to tell you more about the organization and our impact over the last year, I'm thrilled to introduce one of our shining stars, Lily Hinkle, the Youth Board President.
Okay, thank you, Jen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I can't.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lily Hinkle, and I'm honored to speak to you all tonight. Thank you. I am currently a senior at Ponderosa High School, and as Jen mentioned, I am the Hands4Hope Youth Board President. For those of you that may not know, Hands4Hope Youth Making a Difference is an organization inspiring and empowering youth in leadership and service since 2008. Participants in the organization explore, act, and lead others through youth-led programs, connect with each other and their communities, and develop critical skills in leadership and communication. They find their passion, their voice, and collectively build their social awareness. All Hands4Hope outreaches and service projects help fill an unmet need in the local community. Last year, we partnered with more than 40 nonprofit agencies and 14 area schools in both Sacramento and El Dorado counties. I first joined Hands4Hope in 2018 as a sixth grader. I was the literal definition of a shy middle schooler, only speaking to the 3 people I knew in my Hands4Hope club. However, Hands4Hope has given me the opportunity to come out of that shell and out of my comfort zone in the best way possible. By 7th grade, I stepped into leadership, and the following year, I became the middle school representative on the Hands4Hope Youth Board. So just imagine a little 13-year-old in a room filled with high schoolers. That was me. This experience was intimidating, but it gave me confidence and the ability to communicate with others. It has been incredible to watch this organization flourish throughout the past 7 years that I have been involved. Each year, we seem to have a greater impact. For example, in the 2024-25 Hands4Hope program year, over 620 youth logged 14,841 service hours, serving 14,609 people and animals in need through service projects at local schools, after-school committees, and monthly community engagement outreaches. Youth organized, led, and/or participated in 351 outreach events, served or delivered 9,289 meals, collected and distributed $43,000 worth of school supplies to 702 students, and so much more. 52 youth attended leadership camp during summer in preparation to lead their peers through these projects, and I was fortunate enough to be one of them. While youth like me are gathering school supplies, toiletries, food, and more, we are building connections with one another and with our community. Through these projects, we build critical skills in leadership and project planning and also find our voice and passion. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here tonight and for your support of Hands4Hope. It has truly changed my life and has given so many youth the opportunity to grow and make a difference.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all having a great time here. My name is Jean. I founded Jake's Journey Home out of a heartbreak loss of my son, Jake. He was a CB veteran. Jake's Journey Home has grown to address the homelessness of our veterans and community members, providing compassionate support and resources to people who are experiencing these issues. In our community, too many families and individuals face homelessness, addiction, mental health, housing insecurity, and the lack of support needed to rebuild their lives. Beyond shelter, we focus on restoring dignity, stability, and hope, recognizing that housing is only a foundation for everything else: health, employment, education, and belonging. Why did Hands4Hope partner with us? They reached out to us and we gave a presentation to a whole classroom full of youth, and they took it from there. Hands4Hope youth brought their energy and creativity directly into our mission. Fundraising drives have provided basic necessities like toiletries, monetary donations to assist us with other services for our people. This helped create an awareness that educated the broader community about homelessness and inspired action. hands-on volunteer events for placing all the donations in the bags that allowed us to take out into our community of folks to distribute to our clients, and it really made them feel cared for. Their involvement went way beyond tasks. They became true partners in creating change. The tangible results of this, because of these efforts, we've been able to provide over 200 families and individuals with personal items. We've stretched every donated dollar further, thanks to the youth-led fundraising and awareness campaigns. The ripple effect is clear. When youth step in, their impact extends far beyond the immediate projects. They inspire neighbors, families, and community leaders to get involved. I'd like to introduce Tanya, who is a young person with a powerful story, one that many of us might relate to and all of us can learn from. Let's give a warm welcome to Tanya, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tanya Thomas. I started my journey as a Hands4Hope participant in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic. I had hopped off the plane at SMF with a scrunchie and a hydro flask. Welcome to Folsom Middle School. Was I gonna fit in? Coming to a new state with my shy demeanor and unhealthy dosage of social anxiety, I tended to stick to myself. Then COVID struck, and the whole world just seemed to end, which seemed like a fantastic omen to my arrival in Folsom. Hands4Hope had just started as a club in Folsom. So I quickly joined, initially just for the service hours. But after having helped deliver gift baskets to healthcare workers, I instantly became hooked, not on the hours, but on the feeling of joy and purpose that came from giving back. Through its bountiful opportunities, both in Hands4Hope's education and community engagement programs, I believe I've become more confident, both in new situations and in my abilities. I've developed project management, marketing, and collaboration skills. This has all given me the platform to speak about issues that I empathize with around my community, and the opportunity to try many, many different things, inspiring me to become the best leader I can be. Even though I have been a part of many committees and was a consistent member of both Folsom Middle School and Vista del Lago High School clubs, my favorite project that I've ever done through Hands4Hope is Empty Bowls. This is a committee that organizes a charity event where volunteers serve soup to raise funds to benefit both local and international nonprofits that help directly with the problem of food insecurity. I was the Hunger Education Committee Chair for 2025, and my position entailed leading my committee in researching the problem of food insecurity, the causes, and the effects of it. Did you know that 1 in 10 people in El Dorado County are worried about where their next meal is coming from? And in Sacramento County, about 1 in 4 are at risk for food insecurity. Especially after COVID-19, these rates are only rising as inflation raises food costs higher. And the hard part is that it's 3 times as expensive to eat healthy food than it is unhealthy food. Hands4Hope has opened my eyes to these important social issues and needs in our community that continue to be unmet and empowers me to speak about them. That's why during the Empty Bowls dinner at the El Dorado County Fairgrounds, in a crowd of about 500 expectant faces, I overcame a long-held fear of public speaking. I stood up and spoke, even though my palms were sweaty, knees weak, and arms heavy. I spoke about the same statistics and facts that I just shared with you. To say I was scared is an understatement. I was petrified. But these issues compel me to step out of my comfort zone and raise awareness for organizations that raise money and relief for them. Hands4Hope, through both its education and community engagement programs, provides me and other youth like me with the resources we need not only to identify needs in our community, but also ignite passion in us to make a difference.
Now you can see why youth involvement matters. Tanya and youth like her are the heart of the ripple effect. Youth brings a unique energy, fearless, compassionate, and full of ideas. Their creativity has helped us connect with the community in new ways we hadn't imagined. Most importantly, youth are the long-term change makers. By engaging now, they're not just serving for today, they're building a foundation for a more compassionate and equitable future. This is the ripple effect, one small act of service spreading outward, touching lives, and creating lasting change. Just a closing thought. Jake's journey home, we see firsthand that when youth take action, the entire community feels the impact. Their involvement doesn't just change lives today, it changes the future.
By supporting Hands for Hope, you're not just donating, you're investing in youth like me, giving us the resources to address critical needs and build a brighter future together. Thank you.
Good job. Good job.